Hello, friends. How are you? I think you all are well, safe, and sound by the grace of Almighty God. I am MD Imrul Kais, Vice Principal, Islamabad Collegiate School, Khulna. I would like to welcome you to my audio visual grammar class. Dear students, you all are certainly well informed about the corona pandemic, which makes you compelled to stay at home. For this uprising crisis, you are deprived of your valuable college classes and these are remain suspended. So, I have come here to give you some lessons which will make you confident for the upcoming HSC examination. Let's see what is waiting our today's class. Today, I will discuss about pronoun reference. You all know that pronoun is a kind of parts of speech which is used instead of noun. It is undoubtedly a difficult grammatical item of your English second paper. Most of the students get less marks, in some cases 0 marks from these grammatical items. Pronoun reference is a grammatical question. According to the new syllabus, you will get it as a question number 8 in English second paper. It contains 5 marks, which can be very vital, important for you to pick up A plus marks in the examination. We will learn here how to use correct form of pronouns and their uses in the passage. Dear students, let's see how to answer the question. In the question, that means question number 8, you will see that identify the unclear pronoun references in the following passage. Where necessary, rewrite the sentences so that all pronoun references should be clear. That means in the question, you will be given a passage. The hint says like that. In the passage, there remain some places where the pronouns are not right or clear in sense. Your duty is to make them clear or right to their contextual references. You will certainly bring only 5 sentences throughout the whole passages, not more than that, not less than that. After the change, you have to rewrite the whole passage in your answer script. Do not pick up only the changed words that you have done. Dear students, in case of pronoun reference, I will emphasize on 4 important topics. Please remind 4 important topics. To make the references right or clear, you need to change sometimes a noun to a pronoun, sometimes a noun to a noun, sometimes a pronoun to a noun, sometimes a pronoun to another pronoun. So, you have to know the definition, the classification, and their uses of both noun and the pronoun. Remember 2 more important things. Whether the pronoun is unclear. If it is unclear, your duty is to make it clear. Whether the pronoun is wrong, your duty is to make it right. So think about 2 important words. Important words I am talking. Unclear and wrong. Because your pronouns are remain in the passage, in some places is somewhere unclear, somewhere wrong. Let's go through some examples, dear students. Dear students, let us learn some important rules regarding pronoun references. The first one is you need to find out the keyword, the subject of the sentence, to whom everything is told. If you be capable to understand the keyword, it feels very helpful to change the noun and the pronoun interrelated. Now rule number 2, if you change one pronoun, that means clear or write one pronoun, you will not touch it for the second time. The pronoun once cleared never be reviewed. For example, one can solve the problem easily as this is the demand of present time. We can also solve the problem as this is our demand. Look at the example. We told that we will not repeat it. The pronoun once clear never be repeated. One can solve the problem easily as this is the demand of present time. What is the demand of present time? One can solve the problem. So here the pronoun word is this. So identify this. This should be changed to what? This should be changed by it, because this refers to the problem. So here the pronoun reference is clear for the first time. So we will not use it for the second time. Look at the second sentence. We can also solve the problem as this is our demand. Here this is another pronoun, but this here also refers the same pronoun, that is it, impersonal pronoun. So we should not repeat it. Dear students, let's go through rules number 3. Have a look on the example. The baby laughs very much. It makes me happy. It is my demand. The baby laughs very much. It makes me happy. Here the pronoun is it. What makes me happy? The baby or its laugh? The baby or its laughs? I think laughs. So it should be changed into laugh. That means you have to use ing, laughing. So laughing makes me happy. It should be changed into laughing. Next time, in the next sentence, it is demand. It is my demand. What is my demand? Laughing or happy? I think happy. But the word happy is an adjective. So an adjective cannot be a subject. We have to make it happiness. Then it should be changed into happiness. Happiness is our demand. So the object of the first sentence should be subject of the second subject. Now rule number 4. Sometimes you have to use phrasal subject to indicate the previous occasions. For example, we all desire to go to zoo. This makes me happy. We all desire to go to zoo. This makes me happy. So to go to zoo refers to this. So the pronoun this should be changed to go to zoo, but you have to make it phrasal subject by adding ing with go. Going to zoo makes us happy. Going to zoo makes us happy. You must have to know the definition and the classification of both noun and the pronoun, especially from the classification of pronoun, the relative pronoun, personal pronoun, possessive pronoun and demonstrative pronoun. These pronouns are very much important for you, because in the public question of the recent years we have seen that the pronouns from this classification is being common. Look at the example. I can solve the problem. What is found in our life? The keyword is what. Here what is a pronoun and certainly what is a relative pronoun. Here, what is not wrongly used, but it is unclear. So you have to make it clear by another relative pronoun. I can solve the problem. What not? That. Because what is a subjective form? So make it that or which. So another relative pronoun that or which should be replaced. We can practice a passage for your better understanding. Look at the passage. Teaching is a profession what is full of challenge. Teaching is a profession what is full of challenge. I want to be a teacher because you like working with children, but my father laughs that one cannot make much money from it. He wants me to look after your farms instead. Actually, he wants to own a farm in future. Dear students, again go through the pronouns. Teaching is a pronoun what? Here, what is a pronoun? I think relative pronoun. Here refers to teaching. What? Teaching. So, what should be changed into which? Go to next sentence. I want to be a teacher. I. The subject is I want to be a teacher. You like working with children. So, here another pronoun is you. Here the subject is I. So, the another subject should not be you. It will be I. So, you refers to I. So, change the word you by I. Go to the next sentence. But my father argues that one cannot make much money from it. One cannot make much money from it. From what? From what? I think the pronoun is it. So, one, that means here the pronoun is one. The one should be replaced by I. That because I cannot make much money from it. It is another pronoun here. It refers to teaching. So it should be also changed to teaching. In the single sentence, you are changing two places. It may be. Keep it in your memory. So, 4 items have been done. What to which, you to I, want to I, it to teaching. Then, let's search for another change. He wants me to look after your farms instead. He wants me to look after your. Here the word is your is a pronoun. Why your? It will be his farms. So I think the your should be changed into his farms instead. Actually, he wants to own a farm in future because the farm will be his. So the word should be changed into his. So I think you see we have brought 5 changes here. These 5 changes is enough. So you can touch some more places. If you get any suspicion that we may change some another words, it should not be. You are told to answer only 5 places. Now, have a look on the passage again. The words that you have changed, you will keep, and the previous words should be removed or replaced by the new one. In this way, you will write it in your answer script. Dear students, one thing is clear here. To do better in answering pronoun, you need to know the classification of pronoun and their multiple uses. Definitely I will mention the personal pronoun, relative pronoun, demonstrative pronoun and possessive pronoun. Other pronouns are also important, but in the question of the recent years, most of the references have come from these pronouns only. So I think you must have. Dear students, we are at the end of my class. I think you have got something from the class and now you are confident enough. But your preparation won't be completed until you go through some more examples from the reference books. You will solve some exercises also at home. In this way, your preparation will be okay. So, no more today. Stay home, my friend, and keep yourself safe and sound, and be prepared to welcome your upcoming HSC examination. Goodbye, dear friends.